I don't know about all of you, but I know some of you suffer with the complication of dating now, how difficult it is, how it feels demeaning and degrading when you're dating. If you're older, you feel like people are only going for looks and youth. And if you're younger, you feel like people just want something else. They just want to use you, move through you, if you will. I think a lot of that complication is becoming so prevalent because we're labeling things. We believe we're in a relationship before we really are. We have a hookup and we start talking about this person as a significant other, or we have a situationship and we begin allowing that to stress us out, to make us anxious, to make us depressed. Listen, none of those things are really committed dating. And then we have a whole category of just casual dating. What does that mean? That means you kind of skip around. And I'm not saying that it's necessarily wrong to have these seasons in your life. The area that's causing problems is when you start reacting emotionally to what's happening and you're not in the game. You're basically one of the people that is participating, but those aren't your feelings. And they're not your feeling because you haven't had the talk. You're basically just letting your boundaries be perpetrated, be violated, because you're too afraid of losing the person. Therefore, you won't stand up for yourself. This is a dangerous situation. It's dangerous for your mental health, and it can be dangerous for your physical health. If you're participating in sexual acts and you're not sure sexually, if you're well, if you're being exposed to different diseases or infections, that's a problem, and it's going to haunt you for the rest of your life, which is really unfortunate, because from here, you're probably going to go into a real committed, nurturing relationship. At least that's my hope for you. So this video is about speaking up and clearing up what dating is. And I'm going to give you 3 components to what is true dating. And I hope that you'll register with some of these, that you'll see yourself in these, that you've actually checked these off your list, and that you are practicing these things before you really get into a committed relationship, that then it's okay to feel anxious about. Then it's normal to feel a little depressed or unsettled at times. Relationships force us to grow, and that growth can make us feel a little bit unsettled at times. The first thing is you need to basically spend time together. When you're really dating someone, you're spending quality time together. You're talking, you're sharing your values, you're sharing your vision, you're sharing your ideas, you're getting to know each other. And this isn't just done with texting. It isn't just done on direct message. It's done face to face. You're really talking. You're not just hooking up, not just having sex. You are sitting down and getting to the nitty-gritty of what you want. You talk about the future. When you are really committed to someone, sharing a future is going to be part of your plan. So you're going to be talking about what you want, how you can work their future out with yours and come together, areas you agree on. You might even hand in issues like money, like faith. These sorts of things are important to discuss, and they oftentimes are discussed when you're talking about the future or your vision. You've met each other friends. When you are really dating, your friends know your partner and you know them. I mean, your partner understands them, is accepted by them, is embraced by them. Your friends see you guys as a couple. They see you together. They see you have a future together, that you're committed. They're watching you. You're mentoring what a healthy relationship looks like, whether you know it or not. Your friends, close family are watching. You've opened up to each other. You've talked to your partner about demons of the past. What's gone on with you? Why maybe were you delayed at finishing school? You've opened up about your flaws, about your vulnerability. You're giving your partner permission to understand you at a deeper level. And when you do that, that means that you are really setting down the foundations of deep trust because you're confiding in this person. You're saying to this person, when you open up about your past and vulnerabilities, I trust you. I believe you have my best interests at heart, and you would never use this against me. And lastly, you've had the talk, the serious talk about commitment, about what this means. You're not on apps anymore. You're monogamous. You're with each other. When one person has pain, you struggle. You try to help them. You try to solve it together. You've taken them on. They become like another team member of yours. Together, you're a team. Your family accepts who you're dating. You accept, your dating partner accepts your family, that they're a very integral and important part of your life. Once these 5 components have been addressed and worked through, now you're dating. You're officially dating. And now it's time that if you start having red flags, gut feelings that, something's wrong, these kinds of issues, the two of you maybe go to therapy, maybe talk to a reverend of your church if you're both really faithful, maybe talk to your parents about what's going on, advocating for your partner, but still being honest. Maybe your closest friends know any issues. Whatever it is, it's time the two of you get serious about how you want to grow this relationship, how you want to nurture it and give it its best chance. And this is what I talk about when I really talk about your significant other or dating. If this video is helpful for you, please subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much.